Hello, everyone.
Zip zip zo.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop.
Sorry if there's like
Beep, boop.
weird like glitches in my like performance today. I'm getting a pretty strong signal coming through from the mothership. So please,
From RuPaul the Mothership.
yes,
Zombies
from Zombies
3.
Please be patient with us today. We are doing the hard work on the ground today.
We really are.
We are, putting the work in. It's a scary time, and so everyone, if you can, if you have a few minutes of your day, just make sure to get those signals going.
Exactly. Make it nice and
communication
pointy.
started. Makes it good.
Make
form
sure
here.
it's really pointed, otherwise you're not going to get that
Good
signal.
form
And that's
here.
honestly where a lot of people mess up and they don't realize it.
Exactly. It's not about fashion.
No.
It's about
It's
power.
about it working.
It's about drive. It's about power. Honora should win Best Picture. He liked that?
Did he watch it?
I guess he liked it.
Wait.
Sorry, we're getting texts from Grayson's
Okay, my dad is texting me minute by minute of the red carpet.
The Oscars. I didn't know he watched Honora. I didn't feel like he would like that shit, like, because it's about like stripper. And, like,
yeah, no,
sex.
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna win, and I don't
I
know
look
what
crazy.
should win either.
Best Picture, like, I feel like I want Honora to win, but I think maybe Wicked will win.
I think I would be happy with that.
I don't actually know that Wicked would win.
I don't
know.
think it will,
but
it could.
Conclave could win. Something like The Brutalist, could win. Literally any.
He has not watched it yet,
Oh, okay.
Honora, by the way,
It could
but
go
he
anyway,
will.
But he wants to. He's down with it.
It was.
And look, I have silver on my nails too, for the peak, alien experience. Aliens are coming back
Yeah, I think maybe I gotta get on
tonight.
that soon.
We are wearing. Just letting you guys know, informing the masses. I know
Mhm.
you're seeing this; it's too late. But tonight we are staging a revolution during the Oscars. We are wearing our hats before
Exactly.
the Oscars, so that alien interference will happen and they will come down and they will put an end to the evils of Hollywood.
And all of the things that need to win will win.
Mm-hmm.
And Best Actress is gonna go to Joella. She's gonna win because she deserves to win everything.
And Amelia
And she's gonna
Perez
win
will
Drag
sweep.
Race, too.
Amelia Perez will sweep.
Amelia Perez sweep coming in really hot.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. I'm so excited.
I'm serious.
I can't wait, and I'm happy.
I'm serious.
He says either that or Conclave. He thinks those are his
Expert
predictions.
said.
So
Expert said either that or Conclave.
yeah, he did. Yes, but I think he's following
He saw
in the
someone on
eyes of the
TikTok.
experts. Like he's like, yes, the expert said this.
The movie
So-
expert, yes.
Right.
Yes.
So comment down below who you guys think will win.
Okay, well, I made this list without Grayson knowing.
Okay,
I
I
think
like
it's
that.
a good way to start it off.
I like that.
Avery and Gray fun free activities.
Because as you
guys-
guys know, we go to boring school,
Boring school, no
part of
student
town.
life.
Like
Middle of town. Who is Lisa? K-pop star?
yes, but she was also in not Squid Game. What was she in? She was in something recently, not Squid Game at all. That is like very wrong. She was an actress in something. Lisa.
We need to stop like interrupting and
White Lotus. She's in the
Okay.
season of White Lotus. I don't know why I was thinking Squid Game. That's not correct at
It's
all.
probably
And I
'cause she's
knew it was
Korean
wrong.
and you're
No,
wrong.
no,
And you're making stereotypes.
I'm not
huh?
even though. That's the
But
thing because I knew it was in a show.
Okay, yeah.
And Squid Game came to head first because I want to play Squid Game.
Well, here are our top fun free activities for you and your college friends to do. Number 1, tinfoil hat.
Very fun activity. Very important activity.
Yes.
Let's just say that.
Number 2, organize Target aisle.
Yeah. We had lots of fun doing that last weekend. We spent about an hour organizing 2 different toy aisles, and it was actually
It was
fun
like the
as hell.
Navy.
And we also did the CDs and the vinyls too, and that was good too.
Yeah, and is that doing work for free? Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is,
But
but-
it's only the fun part of work.
Yeah, and we were organizing very well. Like we were putting things where the tags are. Like we were making sure it was all good to go. And today we tried to do it, and it didn't hit as hard.
No, I mean, there's just a lot going on today.
There was
at Target,
too much
but that's
going
okay.
on, and the workers like were working and like doing stuff like in the aisles like right by us, so it just felt a little awkward.
Yeah.
So
Okay, next, window shop. This is like classic
activity.
Classic activity for you to do if you're broke. Go to the mall and window shop. Oh, I think a bird just flew at our window. I'm always
I feel like it was like a bug. Like, it did not sound very loud at all.
Because when I walk to do my laundry every single time, conspiracy theory time, when I walk to go do my laundry every single week, every single time I want to see the same red bird in the same window. He flies, he hits the window.
Every time?
He comes back. He flies.
Wait, wow.
He's like, I don't know, like maybe he's trying
You're
to
literally
awake
living
the
in
masses.
a simulation.
Literally simulation. He's trying to alert the masses that we are in the Matrix.
I think so.
I didn't watch the Matrix.
I didn't either.
I don't need to. I have the hat.
Exactly, we know everything we need to know already.
And we're sending you very strong signals right now to every listener. Just try and pick it up.
Yeah.
These two are calling. Do you pick up?
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Are you answering or no?
I'm like the buzz, the vibration.
Oh yeah. That's good.
I usually like this. I feel like this is how humans' heads were supposed to be shaped. So they make you go like this. Okay, next. Smell perfume.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but this one's a game coming up next. The candle game. Okay, this is classic. We go to the store, you sniff a candle with your eyes closed, and the other person says,
we need to do that.
Guess what this candle is.
I like that game.
Really fun game. Super fun.
Super fun free activity. And what else do you got? Is there one more?
One more is lie to people.
So fun. And we fell off on that a little bit, to be honest.
Yes, but I recently got reminded of my naughty ways we were like, just passing by a group of people that we know, and these two girls were like, Avery, we have beef with you. They're like yelling it at me from like, a couple feet away. And I'm like, what did I do? And they're like, you did not meet Jaden on Letterboxd. And I was like, oh my god.
Which, like, meeting someone on Letterboxd is like just a crazy lie, because that does not happen. I lied to them about that.
And why did I lie to them? I don't know. I remember, and then it like all came back to me, flooded back to me. I was hanging out with these two girls, younger than me in high school, and they asked me about how I met Jaden because he was nearby, and I was like, oh my god, like, yeah, we were like texting on Letterboxd, like,
right, which does not exist.
He would like all my reviews and I would like all his reviews, and like then we started watching movies together and like talking about the movies, and like the rest is history, which is not true. We met very naturally and we've known each other for a very long time, but
right,
they didn't need to know that. And I don't know why I would need to lie about that. Like, I gain nothing from it but fun free activity. So
exactly.
Then you will get confronted, but that's part of the fun.
Exactly.
Like, sorry guys, they wouldn't have known otherwise. That's the problem. They wouldn't have known otherwise, but they know my sister. But other things we used to lie about.
We used to say all crazy things about like what the relationship was like between us. Yeah, and everyone was so confused. I don't know how these bitches were confused. They knew us in junior high, but in high school, like, we used to lie about who we were. We were Irish twins. Fully related Irish twins. Sometimes half siblings. Sometimes step siblings. Cousins was like probably biggest most common thing we said. Cousins. Yeah. Sometimes we were dating. Like sophomore year. Yeah. Like that's my girlfriend. Yeah, it's literally my boyfriend. What do you mean? My wife. And like, I think those were the biggest ones. I actually can't think of any. And it really confused. I genuinely had people like come to us and be like, "What are you guys?" And then we'd be like, "Dude," they'd be like, "Are you guys dating?" And we'd be like, "Ew, no, we're cousins, bro. We're literally cousins. Half siblings. Like, that's weird." Or I'd be like, "No, we're not related, but like we live together. Like, we're step siblings. Basically, it's hard to explain, but like our parents are like, they have a thing." Right. Not true. But I feel like, the point of the lie is just keep inventing. That's the fun in it. It's so fun. Just keep following your creativity, see where it goes. Follow the lie and see where it goes. Oh, good. We're going to see Hamilton. Guys, I'm going to see Hamilton now with Avery and Jaden. Who's excited? I got a call from my grandma yesterday, and she was like, hey, we have a free ticket.
for Hamilton. Does Grayson want to come? And
Of course I want to go.
Oh my God. How did you just get a free ticket to Hamilton? I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from either, but honestly, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. And I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're now going to take a fun little trip downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Other lies we used to tell. And I'm suddenly forgetting them all.
I don't know. We always lie about how we met. We talked about that last time too, though.
Yeah, we lie about how we met. That's a big one.
Yeah. Sometimes we just lie for fun, though.
Yeah.
Like, just about literally the smallest things ever.
A big one was, I think, like, sophomore or junior year. I feel like it was junior year. We were big on if someone would be talking to us and they'd mention a celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. That's so crazy because I literally just got the notification that he died.
Or, like, sometimes it was, like, got in a car accident, but, like, was alive. Like, sometimes it was, like, it was just really whatever we wanted to say about that person.
Oh, my God, they literally just died. And they believe you for a second, and then they look it up, and they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And that's kind of the fun, the payout.
Well, that was always easy for me to do because I was always the person who told people when people died anyways. Like, somehow, like, I'm always getting that notification right away, and I'm texting everyone, and then people are like, oh, my God.
And people believe you. Like, you just have such a believable face. Why would you lie?
I could never lie to anybody. I'm so sweet.
He's like, damn it, Jaden's getting mod pizza. I want mod pizza.
Oh my God. Well, it's okay because we're having Red Baron
pizza.
Just like mod pizza, same thing.
And one time we lied to people that we got in a car crash, and we called people, and we played that, like, car crashing noise, and we were like, whoa,
where it's like really out of control, like goes on for like a minute of just like crashing noises over and over again, and we were like, whoa, oh my God, Avery, hold on. Like,
and then that same night we got
literally genuinely probably within 10 minutes
we got a text from all our friends who were on a field trip that their bus had gotten in a car crash and they were stranded for the night.
So I do think sometimes we manifest things that are not great.
So I'm gonna start doing a prank call that she's dead.
Mimi, bro. Mimi. Rest in peace, Mimi. We, like, accidentally kind of manifested that happening.
Well, I'm going to start lying to people and telling them that I'm a millionaire and I have a really viral podcast.
I feel like saying you're a millionaire, like, is not a good lie.
I have a really viral podcast, by the way.
Okay, yeah, you could say that. But then aren't people going to want to know what it is? And then they look it up and they say, wait, you only have 90 subscribers.
No, because it's like speaking it into existence, and it's like tricking them because I say I have a really successful podcast and they look it up, then they give me a subscribe.
Okay, right.
Because they might know I'm lying, but if I've lied to enough people, then we really will have a successful podcast.
That's so true.
Honestly, this is a really good marketing scheme, and people should probably, start.
You guys should lie because then you'll become successful.
Exactly. Lying is the basis of all success.
Exactly.
That and tinfoil hat.
Exactly. It's like sliding around in my head.
Yeah, it's because you have a big head.
I don't even have a big head, though. That's the thing.
I actually think I have a pinhead. That's the thing.
You have a small head.
I have pinhead.
You have a really small head.
My cat has a really tiny head, and she looks like really stupid when she walks. She's just big fat ass body and a tiny fucking head. That's how I feel sometimes. Owners look like their cats.
That's so true.
I've got a tiny pin. Leave a comment below if you think I have a pinhead, and leave a comment below if you think Grayson has balloon head.
I don't even have balloon head. That's the thing.
Ariana's singing.
Oh, you can start it over. Or no, you can't.
Okay, we'll pause it.
It's a good thing I'm pausing it. Because the Oscars just started, so.
Yeah. That's all I got for fun-free activities. You guys, if you have any other ideas, really let me know. So
yeah, please let us know.
Please
let us know.
We're so bored,
and we can only spend money on groceries once a week. That's like literally it.
Money and groceries and Craig dinner.
Groceries and Craig dinner is all we know.
Yeah. My bangs look crazy. Just please ignore it. Please ignore it. I've been having really bad like allergies and like lymphatic drainage. I'm just so swollen all the time. So if I look crazy, feel bad for me.
Yeah, you really should.
Feel bad for me. It's literally Endometriosis Awareness Month. So
yeah, comment down below and send her money too.
Yes.
I I feel like there's no good way to go into that, though. You can say it.
If I see a plumber's crack, I'm gonna put a penny in it, like a coin machine.
Right. And I really miss.
And maybe you get a little surprise.
Elementary school carpet. Everyone's on the ground together. Someone's butt is hanging out.
Always gonna hanging out.
And you flick a piece of dirt into their butt.
That'll
or
show
you toss
them.
like a pencil in it. The aliens did not like that one. They're coming for me. Help.
They're gonna anal probe you. That's the thing. No, you don't want that.
No, I don't want them to anal probe me.
Up. Better shape up.
Better shape up.
What? Better shape up. Because I meet a man. Mom is a big fan of hand tattoos. Says they look like a doodle pad. We're getting like Craig intervention. That's what the hats are for.
That's kind of good.
The hats are for Grayson's dad.
Signaling my dad. I like that.
Says they look like a doodle pad.
I'm gonna say, that's good.
That's hot.
That's not what I said.
I think it needs to be socially acceptable. Why do you have your crack out? Why do you have your crack out?
I don't fucking understand it.
I'm gonna put a penny in
there.
I
feel like I'm seeing more cracks than usual, like recently.
In college, like crack central.
Crack central.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to pull your pants up and wear a damn belt because this is getting out of hand.
If your crack is out, like, I'm gonna lick it.
Well, in the fact that I've seen 2 separate entire butts, like within probably like 3 months, I've seen 2 whole butts out just in parking lots. Guys, how are you? Are you not feeling a breeze? Like, what's going on? Are you not cold as fuck? Your whole butt is out.
And this is coming from someone who likes to have my butt out. I'm always gonna have my butt out. That's the thing. I'm gonna have a little bit of cheek hanging.
But that's different.
I draw the line at a crack.
If your cheek is out, like, that can be cute and fun. And
if you have your crack out, I'm gonna pull you into my apartment and make you fix all of the plumbing in my house. Because I'm assuming you're looking for work. Mm-hmm. So you can buy a belt. Plumber's crack.
I just don't understand. I actually don't understand belt. I literally don't get it. Are you not embarrassed? Are you not ashamed and feeling so awkward about your whole butt being out?
I'm gonna take a picture of it and airdrop it to the whole school. You included, and then you'll notice. I'm gonna start making. I'm gonna make a bulletin board in the student union and hang up offense.
Boom.
Offense.
Boom.
Offense.
Boom.
Thank you.
Exactly. It's 9 a.m. I'm walking to the gym. I don't need to see your butt in the parking lot. I don't need to see it.
The moon is supposed to be gone.
The moon is full
when the sun
tonight.
comes up, the moon needs to be down.
The moon has set.
Dark side of the moon.
Ew.
Mysterious dark side of.
Speaking of butts, guess what happened, guys? Butt King Kiss. Hey.
They were planning that bait.
And I ate it up.
We knew production wanted that lip sync, and then they picked that song and they played us that bait, and our 2 unsuspecting lesbians fell right into that trap.
And it was exactly what I wanted, exactly what I was expecting, and it was perfect.
Exactly. Everyone say thank you to the aliens for that. It was
thank you to the aliens. Thank you to the producers.
Yes.
And thank you to Butt King.
Yes.
Butt King could be alien, emperor. Mm-hmm. The name of one of our alien emperor, Butt King.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They're the chosen one. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, another conspiracy theory of the day. They're just coming through me.
Coming in really hot, and
coming through me like wildfire. I have to tell them. I have to educate the masses. This is what the podcast is for.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was in the GT program in schools?
I was
too.
Anyone else? Let us know.
Anyone else have mental problems?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We're trying to reach out and help you guys.
Exactly. I think they took us from the classrooms and they tested government material on us.
And they made us wear the headphones.
They made us wear those headphones.
And with the scary man talking to you.
Spoke to us. and they made us do little tests to make our smartness. We were like 11 in the rainbow room, and they fed us pills to make us stronger and smarter, and so they could pour us into their workforce.
And then they made us forget that it all happened.
Forget that anyone
Notice
else.
how your memory.
Notice how you don't remember what happened in GT class in second grade.
I'm noticing that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk though, I did see ridiculous posts on TikTok. It's always a big hoot, another fun free activity. Laugh at people on TikTok. Yeah. Because there are a lot of conspiracy theories out there, and sometimes it's really hard to see, and people be so stupid online.
Exactly.
So
sometimes it actually makes me angry.
You just have
and,
to laugh
sad.
about it. You just have to laugh about it, and pull your pants up so there's no crack, and just brush your shoulders off. Dust your shoulders off.
Exactly.
And there are people saying like, oh my god, notice how anyone who is in the GT, or some people call it the GATE program. Some people, it's just gifted and talented, or whatever. Sorry,
Craig interference.
Craig interference.
He does not like.
He doesn't like
who's
Cohen.
Hosting?
Conan.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien.
Dumbass Conan. He said.
Leave a like if you don't like Conan.
Comment down below.
Anyways, programs call different things in different places, but they were like, notice how no one remembers this? The government is literally trying to wipe your memory. Babe, you were 2. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, aliens.
Maybe you were 8,
you
were
not
in
2.
school, which was boring to you, so you sort of blocked part of it out.
It was probably early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the test, all that testing is IQ testing, because you have to have a certain IQ to be in GT.
It's literally just an IQ
but
test.
I guess you need to take that test again.
Some of y'all probably shouldn't have been in the program to begin with.
That's actually kind of true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was like serious beef at my school about some people getting into GT because people thought they were like dumb and annoying, and they were like, I can't believe they made it into GT.
They kind of kept ours like kind of secretive at school, like not for kids in the program obviously, but like nobody, like if I told them where I was going, they'd be like, what? I don't get it. Like I think they just thought it was another like special ed like speech sort of program, and if people were like, oh, I didn't get into GT, like I would laugh in their face. Like I would be like, oh, you're probably stupid then.
Right, exactly.
And like I'm smarter than you. But
Naturally.
I don't think anyone knew what it was for that reason. Like,
I don't think
and,
people outside of it really even gave a fuck.
No. Did I feel really, really cool leaving class once a week?
100%.
Should they have had us leave class once a week? Like
I'm not
feels
sure.
Weird.
But I love that shit.
But I love GT. I learned so much. Like I actually like think all kids should have GT, because like, or we need to rethink the American education system, because like then I got to like middle school and high school, and I had already learned these things like from a young age. Like I already knew, plate tectonics and these things you technically aren't supposed to learn until 6th grade or 7th grade. Like I already knew.
Well, and then you
the
basically
birth and death of a star.
Did like your own projects on whatever you wanted all the time.
Yeah, it was
and
fun.
Doing your own research.
Time to explore and shit. And like we actually got to do like learn about fun things. Like our units were like architecture and astronomy and ancient history, and like
mythology was biggest unit of all
was
time.
Good. We did like finance one time, and that was boring as shit. But we did get to have our own business. Like that sounds fun, right?
And then we had like court. Like we did like court simulation.
Yes, we had court, and we had to be like, it was different animals in court. We did like a mock court. And we were different animals, and I was like one of the defendants or something, and I was a horse. I picked a horse because I was a horse girl. So I made a tail out of yarn, and I like taped it to my clothes, and I had a horse head that I wore to school.
That's really good. Like Alaska.
Yes, like Alaska.
Our mock court was we got to make it over whatever we wanted, so everyone decided Greek mythology naturally.
Of course, that was a big unit.
That for some reason, like that was like, I don't.
Because
it was
Jackson
so
books
big
were
for
out.
everyone.
It wasn't huge for my class, but I like really ruled that. Like me and my friend group, we loved like the mythology shit. So like, we really were like the ones answering all the questions. I also loved architecture for some reason. I mean, my grandpa was an architect, so I always was like, wow, like this is gonna be really fun. Like I love architecture.
Yeah,
I like to look at houses, but like I remember really loving that unit. And we just always got to do fun stuff. It was so fun. We had a pet turtle. We had a class pet turtle named Tommy the Turtle, and he used to just walk around.
We did not have a class pet, I don't think. I don't think we did, but...
And I loved my teacher. And, yeah, I had a really bad time in elementary school, but I always had a good time in GT. And, like, in 5th grade and shit, I had, like, meetings with the whole school board and shit, being, like, trying to assess what they were going to do with me. And all of my teachers would come in and be like, yeah, she's a horrible, disruptive person. Like, we can't have her in class or whatever. She needs to be, like, sent to... I don't fucking know. But then my GT teacher, she would ride for me every time. She'd be like, no, she's really smart. And she really tries. You just have to fix your lessons. Of course, they didn't want to hear that. So, anyways, little trauma dump there.
Yeah. And so, I think that GT is by the government to control us all.
Exactly.
And, yeah. That's what the aliens are telling me. Anyways, so that's what I gathered.
I guess another bit of trauma dump, but this time on both of our parts. I wanted to talk about Unfollow Wethinks Gate. Because, like...
This is, like, so classic. Like,
it's monumental to our history.
There's lore that, like, y'all don't know about us.
Wethinks.
And, like, we don't know, like, when...
It's time to
it can
drop
all
it.
be disclosed.
I think it's time to drop it.
It's time to drop part of it.
Because at this time we have a small little corner of the internet, so it's gonna be okay.
Well, and at this time, Wethinks was around for the first time, and
the year is 2021.
End of 2021.
Avery and Grayson have just made Wethinks their podcast. We record every week after school on Fridays in my living room sort of area.
Right.
We had a little podcast set up because I was also making music at the time, and I would edit them. We'd post once a week, and our podcast not very good.
Not good at all.
We kind of did like a weird mix of nothing. Like,
yeah,
we did like
not...
current events. We did like commentary on shit that was happening.
Right, and each episode was like themed and like
we had guests.
Segments.
We would just call our friends.
Guest every week. Like
we call our friends and ask them questions.
Right. We just weren't really talking about much. Like it was not. It was which like podcast. Now are we talking about much? No, but.
No. But I'd like to think that
the vibe
it's
is
a
different.
bit more interesting.
The vibe is different.
But for some reason, people actually liked it when we did Wethinks for the first time. All of our like high school friends thought it was pretty cool, and we had like honestly, I am grateful for Wethinks like the first round because like I made a lot of friends. Like it was a way for me to put myself out there on the internet, and like randoms from like different schools around the whoa, disclosed where we grew up around our suburban area. You can bleep that. Like just would like we'd meet so many different people from random ass schools that like we grew a lot of online friends because of that. Because people would be like, "Oh, I love your podcast," because it's interesting. Like no one else has a podcast.
No.
So they'd be like, "Oh, we like your podcast. This is fun." We had like 30 followers.
Right. But maybe I think like max followers we had
probably 40.
No, I'm trying to think about like on Instagram, like we had like
on Instagram we had kind of a lot. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm thinking listeners.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably max 40.
We were not. We didn't do
YouTube either. It was literally just audio.
Yeah, we had like a whole RSS feed and everything, and now that costs hella money to do, and we're doing better on YouTube anyways. So, but anyways, we had a lot of friends who would like reach out to us, and like we were making lots of content to promote our podcast, so I think people liked that.
Instagram,
and, like,
TikTok, yes.
We just did funny things and people liked it. Anyways, regardless, we grew a pretty strong base of like people who supported us. Like I'm not saying like listeners, we weren't popular or anything.
No, but like
people listened, and people would pretend to listen, and they'd be like, "We like your podcast." They were very nice to us for having a stupid ass podcast in what was that, 10th grade? Yeah. A little too old for that. Oh. And now we are freshmen in college, so.
Right.
But. we had a friend at the time who we had kind of been like falling out of with quite steadily for a while. We had a friend who was really like a nice, shy homeschool kid who was in our like big friend group with our good friends Josie and Lakin, and this friend started going viral on Reels and like for posting cringy ass
which like
cosplay content. Hey,
it's 2021. Okay. Like
we
that's
don't care,
the time,
bro. We were like, this is awesome.
We're like good,
you.
like awesome, yeah.
Except then they start getting really like full of themselves, and like there is definitely some mental stuff there. Like I won't judge. In hindsight, I'm not gonna be like too harsh about it, but like they were being just a bitch.
Yeah, well, and it was a combination of like ego and then also just like personal like things,
personal
going on,
beef.
like
we just never really got along, and there was always something to argue about. And I had been doing my own stupid, shitty, like YouTube stuff, like just being a kid on the internet. I was releasing covers every week, and they were not good, but I put a lot of effort into it. So
I love them.
I do not. I will never ever put those back up. But I put a lot of effort into them, and I really thought I was going to be a star. And our friend was also posting similar stuff because they kind of had a different route. Like I was just trying to get myself out there. And I was trying to like score gigs at my local coffee shop and stuff like that. But they had a different path of like, I went viral on Reels, so now I'm going to become an influencer. And to be honest, yes, they did. Like gained like
it was kind of big.
Gained like 30K followers on Instagram, which is hard to do. And like props, kudos to you, mama.
Kudos, mama.
But was not being very nice to me because was honestly jealous of me. Because I had like real people who cared about me. I think their like career came from like not having strong social connections,
internet,
whatever. Over analyzing that, but definitely looking to the internet for something. And I was just I was like a byproduct of me trying to like. There was a lot of beef between me and them for no reason.
Yeah,
like, we didn't really have problems with each other. I didn't really have any problems with them other than just not liking them as a person. But like there was really strong beef and like dislike because I was better,
right?
And so
and any like part of basically our entire friend group like had falling out.
Everyone
there
was 4 of us,
right? And everything for some reason was blamed on you.
Everyone was arguing with this one person. So all 4 of us were arguing with this one person, me, Grayson, Josie, Lakin. And we all had different beefs. Everyone had different stories about how this person had kind of fucked them over a little bit. And for some reason, everything was pointed at me, which I was really mad at the time because I didn't really do much, really at all. I was probably the person they do the least, but it sort of all got blamed on me. Anyway, so we create our podcast around the same time this friendship's going down. And I remember I was at a wedding, okay? It was like a no phones wedding. And I had to like hide and like go to the bathroom because I was getting texts from this person saying when we had posted our first like snippet of Wethinks. Should we explain Burp Not Funny Gate?
I think we have, but we can recap.
Okay, recap. We were not funny. No,
not at all.
Not funny at all. We posted a compilation of us burping into the mic.
It was like funny moments compilation, and a lot of burping was in there because we thought it was like funny in a not funny way. Like we were like oh, that's so lame.
This is horrible.
Let's put this
why
all
are we doing this? Why is our podcast just burping? Like that's not good.
Right.
And we ended up cutting out the burps. Like that's not what our podcast was.
No.
At all. But we made a little compilation of like things we cut out and shit. And like bloopers. And this person DMs us in our group chat and confronts us in the group chat. Is like, hey guys, like this is not funny at all. Like, just letting you know. Oh, no.
I posted on my story, hey guys, like Wethinks coming soon. If you're not following the Wethinks Instagram yet, why not? Like kind of like
just go do it
as a joke, like, hey guys, you should follow this, wink wink.
Oh, and how dare anyone promote themselves other than this person who would always boost my post
right?
Guys, I'm going viral, everyone boost my reel,
right? And so this person's good friend responded to my story and said, burp not funny.
Burp not funny.
Funnie. Burp not funny.
Who's really not funny?
Right, I'm thinking about that. But and I was like,
That's
OMG,
weird.
haha. Like, I was like, I thought it was like a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, no, for real, like, that wasn't funny at all. Like, they were being dead serious that they did not want to follow us.
Did we say anything in the group chat first, or did they say? I feel
No,
like our
I
friend
was
said
like-
something first.
No, I think I sent it being like,
Lol.
what is this? Haha, like, what's going on?
Immediately. Well, it's just not that funny. Like, I don't know. You guys need to you
Right.
guys need to go back to the drawing board. Like, was trying to be like tough love to someone, but I think that like just compared to like it doesn't seem like that crazy of a response. But when
No.
you think about the actual response we are getting from actual normal people,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I guess that wasn't normal, because actual normal people were saying, "Oh my god, this is cute,"
And
ha,
we
ha,
were
ha.
just having fun. It was not serious. Us
You don't
posting
have
burps
to
is
love
not
it.
serious
And
enough, like,
you
to
never
do that.
had to love it. But normal people don't like hate. Normal people
would
wouldn't
not
send hate comments to their friends.
Right, exactly.
So normal people would either be quiet or like be fake nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we were aware that it wasn't great, and we were willing to admit that wasn't funny. But like the sheer amount of like defending that this friend did on their rude ass friend made us think that they were just like
Well,
on the same team. Like them versus us. Like,
and the rude friend like apologized, and I was like, no, like, it's fine. Like, I got over that. Like, I didn't really give a fuck what they thought.
but then just kept being like, you guys shouldn't even be mad at my friend
The
because
aliens, bro.
you guys
They're
shouldn't even be
pissed.
mad at my friend because my friend is literally autistic. Like, you guys shouldn't be mad at them. Like, that's really fucked up. Like, we didn't even meet. Like, we
Right.
weren't even mean.
And it's kind of true.
We weren't
And they
even
were
mean. It's
kinda-
literally
they were
true.
kinda-
They were right.
They were kind of being right.
They were right. So just no, like, accountability. You know, it could have been... Moral of the story, we couldn't solve anything with this person.
No.
From both sides. This was just not a compatible friendship. Like, there was just always arguments, and no one could solve any problems because we didn't like each other fundamentally. So it was just bad. Anyways, this person is really viral, and we continue to be really good friends with them as they're viral. Not really good friends, but, like, we're being nice people. And we're being
Right.
like, okay, yeah.
We're still falling out. Right, but
And like I
Be
cut
nice.
off ties with them for a while because they're being really hostile towards me, and so I like DM them and like, please don't talk to me, but we can be friends. And then the next day they post me and like write a whole
posted
like
calling you like sexy and hot.
yeah, sexy and hot, and I was like, hey, this is weird. And then like it was just weird. And then like would reply to my story saying, oh my god, you'd make such a good villain, like you give me obsessive like freak vibes. When I'd post a TikTok, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And so I was just getting really weirded out, but the whole friend group was like just like,
Right.
smile and wave, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
it's okay.
And then also at this time, the Instagram.
But the moral of the story is
fame-
they were still like kind of supporting us,
Right.
Sending like
Right.
posting us and
But-
posting our channel.
The Instagram fame was rising, and some controversial things were being posted by this person on their Instagram, and we began to sort of call
Okay.
them out on it.
Yes, and
a
we
little
had
bit.
no clue who ran this account. Honestly, I think if I knew who ran the account, I wouldn't have gotten involved. I was very afraid to do too much, but this hate account pops up for our person's post, and we are thinking to ourselves, oh my god, the fame has finally reached a point. It's hit the ceiling where people are realizing this motherfucker is weird because they post weird shit and they post like wrong opinions and
Right.
like,
And post-
crazy weird things to say.
If you buy $20 worth of the stuff on my Amazon wishlist, I will post you on my story.
Yeah, weird. And like posting about
Girl.
like, I don't know, like you shouldn't say baka because it's racist. Like we just weird things.
Well, not even just that. Like, it
Oh,
was
saying
just,
gay men were more oppressed than gay
gay
women.
men are
like,
so oppressed,
it's
and
weird.
lesbians don't even have a clue, bro.
It was just weird.
It was just weird
It
shit.
was just weird.
And I would reply and be like, hey, like, this is kind of weird. And then they would be like, okay, like,
I don't think it's weird. I'll keep it up.
no, I don't see how
And-
that's weird.
Yeah, and we just continuously kept beefing over them being fucking weird and like a little bit gross on the internet. Like would say gross things about people.
Discord group chat full of a lot of minors, and then like one person replied and said like, hey, like, I'm 26, can I join? And then he was like, yeah, just don't be weird about it. 26-year-old with a Discord group full of like 15-year-olds.
Yeah, like very
Let's
young
think about how
based.
that's weird.
And would post weird things like about like queer baiting and like weird. It was just weird shit.
It was
Not
weird.
them queer. It was just getting involved in like all the wrong places on the internet. So when this hate account popped up, we were like, okay, someone's finally like recognizing this as weird. I didn't know that we knew the person who made it, and so this like happened months after steady decline. We are not talking to this person anymore.
No, not at all.
So we follow the account. And slowly we start interacting with the account. Again, I was 15. I should not have done that.
No, 100%,
That is really rude.
100% should not have
That
done
is
that.
really rude behavior, but I did it. And you would do it too. Okay? Our op had a hate account, and I'm going to post on it. So we kind of post on our little corner of the internet. I don't know that I knew or not. Like, I wasn't thinking at all. Like, I didn't know or think about if the account was public or not. I didn't know or think about if I was using my real account. I didn't know or think about repercussions of my decisions, or were my opinions correct? Yes, they were. Should they have stayed in my notes app? Yes, they should have. But I wasn't thinking. I was 15. I was stupid. We were all 15. We were all stupid.
Yeah, of course.
So, well, except Josie, she was old as fuck.
Except Josie, she was probably like 19.
No, she's like 18. No, yeah. No,
Yeah,
19.
no, she's like
18 turning 19.
Yeah.
Weird.
But it's okay. Hey, it's okay.
Don't worry about that.
She was being more mature in this situation than we were anyways.
Yes. So, immediately, backfires in my face because they start saying, I did it. They start saying, Avery made this hate account. I don't know if I would interact on a hate account that I was made. I don't know why my main account would reply to.
Right.
Not sure why that would happen.
If you were trying to keep it anonymous that you did that, like, why would you have done that?
But sure as pie. No question at all. Avery did this. This. And we're all saying, no, Avery didn't do this. And we're like, then who did it? And we're like, you probably have haters and you need to come to terms with that. And so basically that was the big, like, fallout that we had. Of course, that puts us in a bad spot. But also, like, we didn't give a damn. At this point, we did not care.
We did not give a damn.
We did not care about being mean. We did not care about being right.
Well, because there was also
anything.
a lot of, like, actually bad, like, beef
Stuff
going on
surface.
with one of the friends involved.
Like, there was, like, stuff that we were finding out from, like, childhood and shit that this person had done to our friends. And, like, it was, like, we did not care. We were aborting ship any means necessary. And this was just the means that happened to fall upon our Instagram feed. So, anyways, we found out, like, a few years ago that one of our friends' ops made the account because they're a hateful person. And so we had, like, joined that unwillingly.
And is now, like, very known to be, like, a very horrible person.
Yeah, so we didn't know that at the time.
Anyways.
We didn't know that we actually knew the person. We were just like, I don't know, some random. But anyways, big falling out, obviously. We were calling for that. We were praying for that. We were calling to the aliens for that. And so the person posts on their very public. Oh, by the way, losing followers.
Actively losing, like, at least
3 or 4
like
months.
5,000 followers.
3 or 4 months of having, like, 30K immediately. Day by day, we're watching that go down and down. Because they're getting involved in other drama on the internet, too.
Yeah.
And it's just weird. Like, I think now they have, like, 15K, which is, you know, to most people impressive.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
But yeah, let's just say fall from grace.
Okay.
It wasn't just us. Anyways.
And here's the post. Oh, also clarifying, I know I sent a lot of followers in the direction of Wethinks Podcast. They're not great people, so I would unfollow them if I were you.
Okay, could have been worse.
Is he valid for posting that after we followed a hate account of him? Like, probably yes, but
couldn't have, could have done much worse. Could have said much worse. Honestly,
but, like,
not bad.
On a big public Instagram account, we were like, oh, whoa, like, this is kind of really big.
And we were kind of laughing a little bit because here's the thing. That night,
we did
we're watching those accounts go down. We're watching our following as his following is dropping. We're watching our following go up
a little bit,
go up a few followers.
Like, he really thought he sent a lot of followers in the direction of Wethinks.
And that's the point of this story. The crux of the story is he really thought he fucking ate.
Yeah.
We ate. We ate him right the fuck up.
We ate him right the fuck up.
Abby's gonna eat me.
Abby's gonna eat me.
Wethinks gonna eat me. So, anyways, Wethinks, like, we kept posting for a while. We kind of shut it down 2022. Like, we just kind of ended once we like graduated that year. Not graduated. we moved on from that grade. And, Yeah. And we laid Wethinks to rest, but it was always going to come back.
We knew it was always going to come back. Like,
I just enjoy, like, talking to myself, like, way too much. Yeah. And, yeah, I've just always liked posting myself on the internet. And I've always liked flirting with the idea that one day I could become a rich and successful influencer. Yeah. Even if I'm not. I just liked feeding into that. So... Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for supporting us.
Honestly, thank you.
But yeah, we're not great people, so go ahead and
No,
follow
we're
them.
not.
How are you?
I think it's time to unsubscribe.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Long piece of lore there.
Mm-hmm.
But now you know. Now you know the lore.
Now you know more about us. A little bit of our bad history, but also part of our funny history, too.
Yeah, so if this ever comes out about us again, like, you've heard it here first.
Right, we're already taking accountability for it, too. That's the thing.
It's getting really dark in here.
It is getting dark in here.
Should I turn on that lamp? Yeah.
I should.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you just hit that knee on the edge of that table, bro.
Ouch.
Oh, yep, little hop.
My hat. The aliens.
All right, 3, 2... Oh.
Ouch. Sorry, I didn't realize you were counting. The aliens did it too fast.
I'm taking this off.
Yeah, I've actually had enough of my hat.
Just because my bangs look fucking stupid.
Avery gave me a haircut today. Well, I gave myself a haircut too as well.
Team effort.
Team
It looks
effort
good.
for my haircut. It
It
does
looks
look kind of
cute.
good.
My hair's been finally looking good.
Mm-hmm.
This is my real hair.
Yeah, it looked real bad before.
Oh.
I'm just playing with it.
I'm just jorking it.
Right.
I'm swinging on it. You want to talk about your DJ dishing? Dishes? DJ dishing?
Yeah. So, I guess like a week ago now, I do the dishes, and there's a lot of them. Okay, so I get bored. So I put in an earbud, okay, so I can listen to my music while I'm doing the dishes, because it's about like a 40-minute long ordeal. Because for some reason we use so many fucking dishes, I don't know how this is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I wrote down doing the dishes and listening to Charlie XCX Boiler Room and feeling like I'm DJing. Reach for the dish, reach for the soap, scrub the dish, reach for the towel, wipe down the plate, put the plate away. I don't know. I feel like the movements resemble DJing. And do they? Like,
that's kind of beautiful.
I don't. It was kind of
that's
beautiful.
low-key
the way
fun
I wrote
free
that.
activity.
It actually is. I'm serious.
Pretend
But
to DJ.
something about, like, especially like when you put a little bounce in your movement, like when you're doing the dishes, like it feels like you're DJing, and then you like grab the soap.
You can insert that video.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. And there's my demonstration.
So did
Your
you guys
only
think
answer
that was like
today.
DJing or no?
Honestly, like, whatever helps you do the dishes. Just put the fries in the back.
It makes it more fun, I swear. Guys, just pretend you're DJing when you're doing the dishes, and it'll go by 10 times faster.
10 times faster.
Okay, maybe like 2 times faster.
Oh, sorry.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I was just having
Why
fun.
did you do that?
We didn't talk much about RuPaul's Drag Race.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
All I have to say is that I'm a little nervous for Lexi Love. She's in everyone's top 4s, and she was always in my top 4. And now I'm just like,
no, I
step
think
your
she's
pussy up.
Yeah, I think she's fine.
It's just week after week of being like, this is the week. This is the week.
I know.
She just needs that second win.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, I'm a Lexi Love stan. Oh my god, we're going to see Susie Toot.
On Thursday.
On
y'all
a
should
school
come.
night. On a school night.
Meet up.
I'm gonna be at my 8 a.m. on Friday, like dead. Dead. But that's what my
worth it.
school gets for putting in 8 a.m. on Friday.
Exactly.
Thursday is just weekend part 1. So.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really excited. The venue it's at, like, is like a really like historic,
Classic.
like historic
place.
old building that's like beautiful, like mansion, stone brick, like thing. They've turned it into a gay bar, so I'm really excited. I've been meaning to go, but
yeah,
I'm nervous. I'm gonna see my choir professor.
Don't be
there.
nervous because it would be something to bond over.
Yeah, I went to follow this gay bar on Instagram a while ago, and my choir professor was already following. Is he a straight man?
Well,
we don't know. He's
We're
married to
not
a
sure.
girl, so
right.
woman.
He's married to a
Married
girl.
to a girl, so
So
But it's always
Could be
just
straight,
like,
could be bi.
everyone always thinks he's the funniest man in the world, but I'm like, bitch, he stole that from Drag Race.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm exposing. I'm gonna come forward and I'm gonna expose the truth. There's a really loud dog out there. You guys hear
Someone's
that?
damn dog. Don't piss me
There's
off.
been like an explosion of like dorm cats. Like I'm seeing a bunch of dorm cats in our
1 million people have cats
in our
Dorm.
units.
Yeah.
But anyone who has a dog, I'm like, get that shit out
Yeah,
of
why
here.
are you having that?
But the cats, they always got to sit by the window, and I just get to like wave at them. And then go to
Exactly.
class. I'll do it no shame. I'll literally be like, because I want a cat really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, we can't get one yet.
well, something finally interesting happened on our campus. There's like these guys that are going around Texas. I don't know, like, I don't think they're on tour, but I'm always seeing them at the campus.
Mm-hmm.
They have this sign. Maybe you can put a picture of the sign.
Yeah.
Of like, I don't know. It's like
It's like the
God
classic,
hates
like,
homosexuals, Muslims, atheists,
Mhm.
sinners, porn addicts,
Yeah.
druggies,
Classic
hooligans, potty mouths, like just like a long list of like who God hates and you're going to hell.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes and he like stands and yells on campuses. These two men, I've seen them like a lot of places, but they finally came to our little campus. And yes, thank God. And I
Finally.
knew they were there, but I didn't know what was going on. Like I kind of walked to class and I was like half asleep. But then one of my friends like told us after class that like she had like a whole story to tell us about. And she was like, I was there, like we were like doing a little protest, like standing outside of the guy's little like station and like yelling, and we got a big crowd to like fight him sort of, and just like filibuster sort of vibes. You know, just yell for good measure. Just stand there and yell at them. Like, honestly, go for it, girl.
Yeah.
And then she said, like, halfway through, like, this guy brings out this wagon, and he starts assembling a drum kit, and then he, for, like, an hour and a half, the remaining hour and a half, he, like, sits there and drums until these people leave at, like, 3:30. He just sat there and drummed really loud, drummed. It drums really loud, so you can't hear them, and I just thought that was really badass.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I
do love
could,
that.
like... If I were to do that, like, I would probably just go and play the recorder really loud.
Yeah, that would be good.
It'd be great if you could get, like, a whole band out there.
Mm-hmm.
Get them to leave really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sick and tired of seeing bigots on my campus. I don't understand why the campuses never do anything about it. Like, I know it's, like, an open campus, free speech campus, but... somehow when students want to do protests, when students want to do encampments, it's like a big deal, and like you can't do that. But for some reason you'll welcome randos onto your campus to come say really hateful things. It's like, oh my God. Like literally when the first day the weather was good, I stepped my first foot on the campus, and there's like 10 billion million churches, and fucking Young Life is there. Honestly, Young Life is worse than when I see like people screaming about abortion in the middle of our small campus square. Like, for some reason, every morning when I walk out of bed and I see Young Life, all these young, like 25, 30-year-olds peaked in high school and college, standing outside playing catch and like smiling at people to be like, I'm better than you. I'm happy. I have Jesus glow. I don't have to go to class because I get to stand out every day and be privileged and talk about how I love God. And you guys should come to our youth group for college kids. That shit needs to end in high school. That shit, you guys need to let it go. No more youth group. No more handing out pizza and doing fun lessons and playing pickleball and playing Foursquare. None of that. Enough with the lock-ins. Enough with the like demonstrations. Enough. That shit pisses me off because it's like the first people I see when I walk on the campus too, and they're always like having a great day, blah, and they're so fucking loud, like, bro, did you see the football game yesterday? Jesus rocks, yeah! It's like, oh my God, I'm literally becoming the professor from God's Not Dead. Right as you speak right now, I'm morphing into Kevin Sorbo.
Exactly.
Just you wait. Like, it's way worse than when actually it's not worse, but at least equal. I really hate when people are on campus and they want to, like, argue with students. I just
Yeah.
don't get why campuses, like, I know they're like, oh, the devil has a stronghold on college campuses. Most people, Christians love to say that, like, most college-age kids are atheists. And, like, yes, the number is probably higher, but I don't think most college kids are atheists. Like, I think y'all are all going to be okay. But they'll set up booths specifically to argue with me. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Sister Cindy didn't want to come to our campus, though.
Dang it.
I love Sister Cindy. I'd go to her.
She can come.
But I don't want Cliff. He has a weird first name. I don't know. I don't want Cliff to come to our campus.
Well, at least he's not being weird about it.
But it's like in the same vein as Young Life. Like, he like spews,
I would rather him
he
than
spews,
Young Life.
He spews like random ass, not true apologetics, and he's like, yeah. Any questions? And if you have a question, he just ignores it.
At least he doesn't talk loud as fuck.
That's true. Because the abortion
got a
protesters,
peaceful
the abortion
voice.
protesters be screaming. They'd be screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And why can
They do not
none of them ever be normal? They're always like abortion and birth control and condoms and Plan B. Fuck it all. Stop having sex. Go die. You're going to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be normal? Like, what do you think that's? What do you think that is achieving? Like, it's literally like movie. It's literally like someone's planted you here. Aliens planted you here. Like, you guys are industry plants.
The aliens?
I don't know why. Like, who thinks like this? I guess only the freak weirdos that would drive up to a college campus.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
100%.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Shit pisses me off. Like, I really do, like, every time that happens, I, like, want to reach out to, like, the dean of students and be like, you guys can't allow this, but they do.
Mm-hmm.
But heaven forbid we do anything on campus.
Yeah. Right.
Whatever. I just hate it here. But whatever. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to stand in the student, like, in the square of our campus. And I'm going to protest about crack. And people are going to think I'm talking about the drug.
No, we're talking about the butt crack.
No, I'm talking about the butt crack.
Butt crack of
You
the
got to
century.
keep that away. I don't want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I definitely don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. Keep butt cracks off my campus.
Keep them covered.
Keep them off my
Oh
campus.
my god.
Wear a mask, but for your butt. It's called pants with a belt.
That was kind of good.
Thank you.
Like, you had a nice flow going.
Thank you. Also, please get vaccinated because why is measles spreading across Texas and across our campus?
Yeah, guys, this is not okay.
It's not funny.
Apparently, someone was on campus who has measles.
You guys just taking a tour or what?
Another reason why I hate this damn school.
Because they're all fucking anti-vax, bro. Yeah, they're all Christian. And they're all,
Lame as fuck.
short.
Yeah, they are all short.
Mm-hmm.
Very short school. But it's okay.
Yeah.
That part's okay.
That part.
That part.
That part.
I'm going to protest that this school is so boring and that it's stupid as fuck and the classes are lame and stupid.
Literally every
And I
time
hate
someone
this
walks
campus.
by, like, on tour, I literally want to be like, do not come here.
Do
Do
not-
not come here.
do
Do
not
not send
come.
your kids here.
Do
Do
not
not send
come.
your kids here. Do not come. And then they're always like, I'm going to come because
I'm
they're
gonna
so
come.
happy.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what you think. That's what you think, and then you're gonna come here and you're gonna
waste your money because your
die.
professor keeps canceling class because no one gives a fuck at the school. It's like community college.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That
So,
part.
guys, oh my god, be careful where you go to school.
Yeah, don't go to school because someone pressured you to go, and like including your parents. And don't go to school. Controversial opinion. Don't go to the cheapest option. There are other cheap options.
Mm-hmm.
There are other cheap options. You do not have just one cheap option. There are multiple. And don't go because don't go if you've never toured the school. Don't go
And
if,
even then, sometimes you gotta really be smarter than
don't
that.
tour if they have really good amenities. Think to yourself, why do they have really good amenities? Because no one lives on campus.
If you're going on a tour there and you see nobody there, not a soul, you should think about that.
Mm-hmm.
You should take that in.
Mm-hmm. And if you have heard bad reputation from people that go there, you should believe them. And you should not listen to them and say, oh, no, but I'm going to be okay. Mm-hmm. Listen to them.
And you should not go to a commuter school.
Don't ever go to...
Unless you're a commuter and you want to be a commuter.
If someone whispers the word commuter school, if you hear it even once said, do not go to a commuter school. Like, I don't even think this school has a reputation for being a commuter school.
No, I think it does.
Now it's, like, starting to gain
it's like
notoriety, but it's not okay. Don't do it. Just go somewhere where you actually want to go. And if you don't know where you want to go, I guess it's just take a gamble. That's what I did. I had no clue where I wanted to fucking go to college. So I just, like, spun the wheel, basically, and let my parents decide for me. And now I'm here. And now I'm transferring. Hook 'em.
And to my seniors out there.
To my seniors. Senior year is gonna be, like, the most fun ever. Like, senior summer is the best summer ever.
Yeah, that's so true.
But I guess I haven't had a summer since, so maybe just the rest of it is so fun.
Maybe it's all good from there.
Yeah.
And to our listeners,
thank you so much.
I love you guys.
I like have kind of not been checking analytics lately.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Grayson's on it, but like hearing the numbers, like it's only like less than 100, subscribers, or less than too many viewers, but like still hearing it, it's like, whoa. People want to hear us
because I'm
talk.
picturing all of you. I'm picturing all of your beautiful faces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And thank you to people who comment. Like, you guys, like, thank you so much.
I love y'all who comment.
I sit here literally, because I don't check analytics. I sit here literally thinking I'm like speaking into the void, and that's okay with me. Totally fine with me. But like then when my expectations are raised. Also, let us know like what you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah, if you think
do you guys want to
hear
us talk
boring,
about? Do you guys want to hear us talk about ourselves, or do we want us to talk about Drag Race? Because we can do that.
Yeah,
too.
You got to pick one or the other, and there's really no other options. That's really all we would talk about.
Or at some point we should do like a ask us questions. Once we get a few more viewers.
Yeah.
Once you get a few more regulars.
If y'all comment down enough questions on here, maybe we will. But
maybe we will.
I don't know
if you listen
that.
this long, I'm impressed.
This is end of the video. Probably about one of you is here.
Well, I was also impressed because like you guys be listening to the whole thing.
Yeah, that one video. Whoa, y'all really love to watch that whole thing.
And you guys like Jaden a lot more.
Y'all love Jaden.
Y'all love Jaden. Based on analytics, y'all love to see Jaden.
And he doesn't think so.
Yesterday we tried to do things with him. He did not want to. So if you like Jaden, leave a support comment down below, and we can get a petition going to get him to come back.
Exactly,
because he's really insecure about his podcasting abilities. So
I just think sometimes having that voice here, like it adds
it
another
balances
level.
us out, because like we're kind of like trebly and like mid range, but he brings the bass.
Exactly, and sometimes you need to hear that.
And he brings the mumble and the incoherent sentences.
Right, and the little comments every once in a while.
And the big breath.
Just the big breath he loves to breathe into that damn mic.
Sorry, this is why he doesn't want to listen to Wethinks. So sorry.
But you guys you should comment down below saying that he should be here. So.
Yeah.
I think I said comment down below probably about 1 million times this episode.
That's okay. We always are going to do that. So.
Yeah, and then no one's going to comment down below.
Exactly. That's okay, though. Maybe the more we try, like, the more, like,
someone's going to do it eventually. That's the thing.
Someone's got to comment.
Exactly.
Comment if you want to hear more of our lore, or if you don't really care at all.
Yeah, let us know if you like it or not.
Leave a question down below.
Yeah, you should do that as well. Okay, everyone.
And you could win a car.
And make sure you make your tin hats and make them pointy. Get a good signal going, and we'll try to reach you. If
you're on a college campus, get some really good noise-canceling headphones, because it's rough out there.
It really is.
And make sure to wear a belt.
Wear a belt. Keep those pants up tight. And don't let the crack show.
Don't let any pennies get slid down your
Because we'll be tossing them starting this week.
Enforcement starts this week.
Exactly. So everyone watch out, be prepared, and wear your hats.
Okay, goodbye everybody.
Bye everyone.